In this video, we're going to be looking at drawing straight lines using intercepts. So before doing this, I want you to do these questions down yourself. So I want you to find the value of the following when x equals 0. And I'm going to do the first one for you. So we're going to substitute x0 into all of these. So in the first one, we'll have 2 times 0 minus 10. So that will be equal to minus 10. So I want you now to pause the video and try B, C, and D yourself. Okay, so let's see how you did. Okay, for the first one, for B, we should end up at 7. 3 times 0 is 0 plus 7 is 7. For C, 3 times 0 is 0, so we're left with 9 over 3, which is 3. Next one, 5 times 0 is 0, so minus 10 divided by 2 is minus 5. So easy enough, and you have a calculator, so if you're unsure, just use it, and these questions are basic enough. So we're doing the exact same thing now when we need to draw a graph just using intercepts. So now the method is here on the right. To find where a line crosses the y-axis, you substitute x equals 0 into the equation. So let's do that. So let's put x equal to 0 into this equation. So replacing x with 0, we then have y equals 0 plus 3. So y is equal to 3. So that coordinate will be 0, 3. Next step then, to find where the line crosses the x-axis, we substitute y equals 0 into the equation. So let's do that now. So putting y equals 0 into y equals x plus 3. So we'll have 0 equals x plus 3. Bring the 3 to the other side, it becomes minus. So minus 3 equals x. So our coordinate is minus 3, 0. Next step then, we need to plot the points. So doing that, so 0, 3 is here, and minus 3, 0 is here. Then all we need to do is draw a line. So make sure you always use a ruler for this, and I'm just going to connect the dots using the ruler. And there's my line. You can see I followed through good with either side, and that's okay. Okay, so let's have a look at another one. So here we have 2x plus 3y minus 12 equal to 0. So let's do the same method. We're going to find first where it crosses the y-axis. So to do that, let's sub x equal to 0 into the equation. So 2 times 0 plus 3y minus 12 equal to 0. So 2 times 0 is 0, so we have 3y minus 12 equal to 0. Bring the 12 across, so 3y equals 12. So y then equals 12 over 3, so y equals 4. So that coordinate now is 0, 4. Okay, so that's that part. Next step, we want to find where it crosses the x-axis, so let's substitute y equals 0 into the equation. Just going to write the equation again. So we have 2x plus 3 times 0 minus 12 equals 0. Now 3 times 0 is 0, so I'm going to have 2x minus 12 equals 0. Minus 12 across, so 2x equals 12. So x then equals 12 over 2, so x equals 6. So that coordinate is 6, 0. So now I have my two coordinates. So now let's plot them. So 6, 0 is here, and 0, 4 up here. Now make sure you're using a ruler. Let's just connect the points. Okay, and that's it. As you can see there, okay, I didn't get it exactly on the point, okay, because it's difficult enough to do on a computer, but when you have a pen and paper in front of you, it'll be very easy. Okay, let's look at one last one. So here we have to draw the graph of a half x minus 2y equals 3. So the first thing again, let's substitute x equals 0 into this. So we have a half times 0 minus 2y equals 3. So we're left now at minus 2y equals 3. So then I'm going to have minus y equals 3 over 2. So remember, you cannot have a negative in front of the letter that we're looking for. So I'll multiply across by minus 1. So then y is equal to minus 3 over 2. And that is equal to minus 1.5. So our coordinate will be 0, minus 1.5. Okay, so then, next step then, let's substitute y equals 0 into the equation. So I'm just going to write out the equation again. So I have a half x minus 2 times 0 equals 3. So a half x is equal to 3. So a half x, that can also be written as x over 2 equals 3. And to get rid of that fraction, I'm going to times the other side by 2. So then x is equal to 6. So my coordinate is 6, 0. So I have my two coordinates now. So I just need to plot them. So 0 minus 1.5 will be here. And 6, 0 will be here. Now, always make sure you're using a ruler for this and a pencil. So now we're just going to join up our points. And there we have it. The points joined up. I've followed through either side a bit. Now make sure you're always using a pencil as well for this. So using a ruler, using a pencil. Okay, and that's it.